We're live again, once again. Again, once again, another day we're live and direct. So we're here, another day, October 29th. So October 29th. So we're here, and let's see what happens on this day. And we can try to pull something out the marks today, but the goal is to make good trades. To make good trades and everything will work out itself, will work itself out. Rule of the game, make good trades. All right, let's get into it. I'm trying to see something. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what we got today. See what we have today. Put my phone on vibrate so we can't, so it won't be ringing in everybody's ears. Here we go. In 1 second. All right, so Forex Factory is here. Let's pull up and see what we got on the calendar for today. The calendar today, let me see, 10 o'clock. Pending home sales, 10:30. That's Canada. We got crude oils inventories for anybody that want to trade oils or trade oil or like to trade the news. You may have some action in crude oil inventories today. Then 2 o'clock, we got the federal funds rate and FOMC statement. So the market may, and we got FOMC press conference. So between now, 9 and 2 o'clock, we may just have some sideways action. There may be a move somewhere getting close to this, close to 2 o'clock, but we'll see if there may be a trade to take before 2 and 2:30. But I'm gonna be really sitting on my hands and really watching the market and not really jumping in, unless I see something that's a high probability setup. Other than that, this is what we have. So the major news comes out between around 2 and 2:30. Second half of the day. First half of the day, we just got crude oil inventories. May just have to check out the crude oil's inventory and go there to trade something. All right. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's pull up the 4-hour chart. Let's start with the 240. Well, no, let's go with the weekly chart. So on the weekly chart, we gapped up for the week and haven't looked back. Let me bring up the data box. So it is showing. Oh, well, I'm probably not showing now. Gotta click it again. There we go. Let me stay on top. Always on top. It should have been on top, but give me a second. All right, give me a second to get the data box. Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to put this in the back. Okay. So we got the high of last week is 41 and a quarter, 68, 41 and a quarter, about 100 points off from where we at now. About 100 points off where we are from now. So we haven't looked back. So we're on the way up. We're 100 points from last week. About 100 points. Let's drop down to daily. Daily. That's how it looks. Put the gap up, and each day we've been making new highs. And closing near the high. This closed. Well, we're open today, but this closed higher over the previous day's high. And this one is low as the previous day's close. So we're bullish until we're not bullish. And we're running up. We're making new highs. So if we get some pullbacks to keep moving higher, then we're gonna try to stay long. Look like it could be rolling over and come back down. But we just keep moving up. Go down to a 240 chart. Move up and keep going higher. We made low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Could we be topping out here? We made this 4-hour overnight. We made a high. This should stay on top. Okay. We made a high of 49.25. And this is high 48.50. So let's see where we want to go on the 4-hour chart. Well, we going high highs. We can go down to a 15-minute chart. And we're looking at a uptrend. And we got this area up here. Could have a wider up in this range below, up in this range 49 to 42, 42 to 49 could be the range where it's just consolidating and liquidity is. We might have a cup handle break. The low is 30. Break of this would be 48. About 18 points. About 18 points. So if you're looking at the break, 48, say 50 plus 18 is 68. Take away 2, you're looking at 66. Looking at 69, 66, possibly. possibly. 45, 46 could be some resistance. So let's just see. I'm gonna take this off. Put it back on the daily chart. Now what is this? This was the daily. Bring my daily chart back up. Come on. Now I have to put it back on, always on top. And bring the daily chart back up. Barcode up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Barcode, and then we go a little higher in barcode, up, down. Just not making. And these is like what? 1 point move, low is 41, high is 43, 2 point move, so not a lot of volatility. It's not a lot of volatility. But there is a lot of barcode. It's a lot of barcoding. A lot of barcoding, huh? 43.50. These lines I'm drawing is coming from back here. This one I can remove. Try to clean it up. So this bar came, this line here came up from 1, 2, 3 points. And then this bar, I did another one from this point here up this to this line here. Then I drew the channel, was looking for a well, it made a lower high and then it made a lower low, made a lower high, lower low, so I drew a channel, but broke out of here, making it wider like a horn. So we'll see. These we may go a little bit over if we want to get up to like 54. May have to some time to may have to give it some time to move across. To move across. Market is really not moving anywhere. Not enough to take any risk. Probably come back, test the 47. We got rejection at 46, 45, 46. 45, 46. But right now, we're just going to sit on our hands till the market opens. We got 15 minutes before the market opens. See if I can bring out the 15-minute chart, because this looks like it has the better look. So we got a cup handle. I want to see price over this 51 and maybe get up to 68. I don't really want to trade in between these areas, in between this area here. We got resistance here, resistance here. I want to get above the value high area and above this 47. We tested 49.25. I want to get above 50. I want to get above this R2, this 50, 51 level. May just go sideways all day because we have the FOMC speaking at 2 o'clock. So that's the second half of the day. We may get some movement closer to that time. But if we do, we'll see. Want to get above 50. 60, 69.50. The daily chart, previous day's high is 44.75. So we right at the previous day's high. Testing previous day's high. If we get over 50, see if we can get up to the next resistance of R2, which is about R2 on here is 51. We want to get above that. So we can try to see if we get, and it may happen at the end of the day. If we get this push, it may happen at the end of the day. But we don't have too much room to take a trade. We got resistance at 46, 47. That's about 2 points. That's about 2 points. So that's not going to work. So this purple line is previous days, prior days high. So this is where we are. The purple line shows it on the dome, the prior day's high. And this green line is the pivot point, R1. That's this line here. So I can see it on the dome, R1. I got it over here. And this is the overnight high, 49.25. Is the overnight high. It's not even right there. We got to go back to right here. So we have 49.25 right here, 49.25. Got rejected. Almost I said 49, 69.20, 69.20, 69, 49.25, 49.25. And then we came back down to about 30, 31, 32, 31. About 19 points, yeah, give or take 19, 20 points pulled back. Then we ran right back up. Rejected again. Didn't take new lows, but we hit VWAP. Now we on the way back up. Just going to be patient. because we make barcode green, red. Want to stay out the barcodes because it's just going to chop you out. As soon as you think it's going to make it move up, it did. Move up, it did. Rally, sell off, rally, sell off, rally, sell off. And don't get really any good moves. No continuation, no follow through. So it's going to be a waiting game. A waiting game. No follow through. If you break it down, we was here. We was here when we started, lower high. Made a low here to create a trend line. Broke above the high, no follow through. Came back down. Tested the trend line. Stayed above VWAP. This is pre-market. Came back up. Dipped up above the trend line. Now, if you move the trend line and consolidate it, not consolidate, but move the trend line to the higher break, came up, tested trend line, broke out, came back in, broke out a little bit. Even this first break, pulled back, and then took off, then just trended down. So now we're making another trend line, but could possibly it's not, it wouldn't be a flat break because it's not touching even. So we have this area up here. I'll do something like this. So I want to get above this area, this R1, and a little higher. We definitely want to get a little higher, but definitely want to get higher than this. Market opens up in 8 minutes at 9:30. We want to do this. Let's see if we get past this area here. Today's going to be a waiting game. So I got my coffee. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Just wait, sit on my hands, see what the market gives. See how the market's gonna bounce around before the open. See where it's gonna go before the open. See how it's gonna bounce around. Might have to wait until 10 o'clock to see what's going on. So we've been having pretty much a lot of volume between 44 and 41. Then we had some volume at 40, which is the round number, psychological levels, and not too much down in the 30s. All the volume is taking place up top in this area here. So I want to see above 50. I want to see above 50. If we get above 50, I want to go long above 50. I don't want to trade up into the 50. Don't want to trade up into the 50. Maybe if we get into the 40s and stay above the 40s, up into the 50s, but we've been doing that all night. That's what's been happening. Up into the 50, but we came down to the 30, up into the 50, down into the 40. Haven't touched 50 from this 40, but we could get a shoulders ahead, and the shoulders and a break of VWAP could send us back down to the lows, previous overnight lows, down to 31.32. But we'll see where we go. Just when you think it's going up, they pull it back down. We've been holding 40 for the most part. We dipped, well, we broke 40 here, held 40, 200 moving average. Market be open in about 60, not 60 seconds, about 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Look like we just gonna be bouncing around here. Break of VWAP may give us something. We're still in an uptrend. Got some orders coming in here. Low is 37. Look like it's breaking VWAP. May come down to test this trend line. Okay. We got to bounce off of what? Off of 36. Back to 40. $36, 46 to 36, 10-point move from the, not from the open, but 45, 40, 40, 45, 46, almost 10 point, 9 points, 10 points. Usually I would take the 40, but I'm not. I would take the 40 break to try to get up to the 44, but not doing it this morning. We'll see where it wants to go. So it came and got some liquidity, did a liquidity sweep this morning under 37, under this 37.50, did a liquidity sweep. See if they squeeze out, if they can squeeze out the, when they feel this pain, see if they get the squeeze. Back in this range, we came down, now we back in this range where we've been trading, an overnight range. Nothing to do but sit on the hands. Look like it wants to go up. This could be a shoulders, head, a shoulders, a break of what, 45. So we got 30 again. We got the low of 36. Break above 10 points, 36 to 56, 35 to 55. I mean 45 to 55, 36. Break of 46 to 56. But I wouldn't want to take it with this. I want to see a rotation. A rotation down and back up. Hit a nice double bottom on, but couldn't catch that. Couldn't anticipate that. So if we are going long, I want to see a rotation, another cycle down and back up. $44.75 is the previous day's high right here. Trying to get past there. Something else here too. VWAP. Okay, we got VWAP and no, that's not VWAP. That's okay. It's VWAP, but it's something that I hid because I'm not using it. $44.75 is the pre-price days open. I mean high. Price days high right here. 44.75. So we can be good. We can go over and under 44.75 for a little bit. And then the high is 49.25. I'm gonna see a break it is 50. I really do. Really do. Pardon me. Before I go long, I want to see a break it is 50. It could go and break the 50, but it's gonna be it's either gonna have to be it's not, no, it's no trade. It's no trade. We keep getting up into this area here and selling off. I'm gonna extend it out a little bit. Let me just extend it out like I always do, and just any day, but just extend it. So we'll have it for the rest of the day. Between 42 and 45, we just in between, 40, 45, 46. You want to say 40, 40, 40, 46, just in this range, which we've been in overnight. And yesterday we was in the same range. We just have to wait till next 10 o'clock. Bar opens up. 4-hour bar at 10 o'clock. And this may want to get to 55. If we do shoulders, head, V, shoulders, head, shoulders in a V shape. But every time we come into this area here, get rejected. Come into the area, get rejected. Came to 45.75, got rejected. Yep, look at this. Up, down, barcode. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Stay out of the barcode. Okay. Gonna pop through. If it do, let me know. But I'm gonna wait till it happens. I'm not taking this to try to expect a push through. Just not doing it. Has to get above 50 for me. Has to get above 50. Another 15-minute bar about to open up, so it could possibly make a move to set up the next 15-minute bar in about 3 minutes. It'll do that sometimes. It'll wait until the last few minutes of the next bar opening up to make a move. But I definitely want to see this over 50 before I take a long. And short, you guys see it at least sell off, retrace, and then continue down. I don't want to take this first break of a short. Could be touching support. This 40 would have been the impulse buy to try to catch 4 points, but didn't want to take that either. All right, 44.75. Trying to over and under the 44.75 right here. Pardon me. As you can see, we got orders sitting over here, lined up. We got orders lined up over here. Look at these orders lined up over here. 46, 47, 49. Could be bullish. Look like we going higher into the oversold level, but that could be showing some strength. Follow through to 47. Touch 47. Okay. We touched the 47. Okay. Testing the 50. Next 15-minute bar just opened up, so it may do a gap and go. May do a 1-2. May. But we at the top here. But it's high 48.50, so we got to get past this. Rejection. Rejection. Do we get rejected again? And there goes the rejection. Rejected once, rejected twice. Another rejection. Another rejection. All right, let's see if we can get above 50.51. Should we get above 50.51? Back below. Still test for back below previous day's high. So let's see where the 10 o'clock bar opens up. 10 o'clock, 4-hour bar. Don't look like it's going to open up higher. We may just stay around. We may just stay around here. Play around in this range. If we following this trend line, hey, a pop. I was gonna say if we following this trend line, we may have to wait a little bit to come over if we want to get to 51 or up to this area of this 56. May have to wait for about 10:30 unless it breaks this trend line. If not, then we're gonna have to wait to about 10:30 to get to 56, get above this 50. Hey, we survived this. We survived this. So let's see. Where do you want to go next? Testing overnight highs 49.25. Testing overnight high. In 5 minutes, we got another 4-hour bar opening up. Don't know if that's going to be open up and open and go. Open up higher and keep moving higher. This is the daily. We know 44.75 is the open. Let's go to the 4-hour chart just to see where we at. So this is where we at on the 4-hour chart. Another bar is going to open up pretty soon. And this is 490 in a quarter. We about to 49 a quarter. We touched it, didn't break it. We got some orders sitting up here at R2 at 51. 51 and 25, which is the resistance level. We got 500 566, 69, 75, sitting up here at 51. Trending this trend line up here. Okay, testing 50, testing 50, testing 50, 50 and a quarter. See if it take out that 51. Did it move? Okay, 50 and a quarter. Now we at R2. We got 3 minutes before the next bar opens up. The next 4-hour bar opens up. Okay. So we broke above the trend line. And we got to hold above 50. Next 4-minute bar opens up in about 2 minutes, minute and a half. So we got between 44.75 and 52. But it's not the daily. This is not the daily bar. The 44 and 52. There we go. Okay. That's good. Want to see some consolidation and then another and then a break higher. Let's see if we can get some consolidation. I don't like breakouts. Don't like breakouts. Don't like breakouts. I'd rather see this come down some. Maybe dip back into 45. But then we'll be back under this trend line. Okay, 4-hour bar about to open up here. Let's see. And it's open. And what do we want to do? Is it going higher or is it going to break the lower 50.75? 50.75 is the low. And if we get a push higher, 51.75, okay. May hang around 50. Let's see. Looking at this 4-hour bar. May hang around here a little bit. Need to see it break above it. May not have a clean break either. I'm going to take it if it goes.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's see if it got a break from 50. Let's see. We still around resistance level, so we don't have a clean break yet. I'm in a little early. We don't have a clean break. So it could keep. Usually wait about 15 minutes because it's not a clean break. And it could come back and get some more to get some stops out like this one. And if it does go,
stop filled.
There we go. So wasn't a clean break. Took it early. Could have waited until it actually held above the resistance level, which it didn't hold. So came and got us out. Always the liquidity. Now we're going to have a cycle down and then run up. If we have another run up. But again, dipped above the trend line, came back in. Okay, time to sit on the hands. Back to 44.75, previous days high. Patience, sit and wait, sit and wait. Back to this, back here. VWAP is at 41. Come back to test 40. R1. VWAP, we have VWAP. Well, this is the move. We may have to wait till 2 o'clock. Big move is done. The 10-point move back into this area until this garbage around here. So I'm back between 42 and 44. And back here. Back into this space. Right here. So where we want to go from this space, let's see. Okay, see if we can find a channel. Do we have a channel here? Let's see, do we have a channel like this? An up channel. So we come up, if we want to get up into this area, it's gonna be, my time is off down here, don't know why. It's, what time is it? No, it isn't. It's about 10, 11, 10, 12. Okay. 10:30. Like I said, may take to 10:30, 11 o'clock. 10:30 to get up. If we're gonna get up past here, Now this could be a shoulders, head, form a shoulders break of 40. We got what do we get to? 52. We got the 52. Break of 42. Then we get to 32. It's possible. It's possible. 32. Shoulders, head, and shoulders. 10-point drop. Is it worth taking? Break of 40. It may be worth taking. Look, pop, low, 38.75. 38.75. Bounce off of 38.75. They may just be doing some liquidity sweeps for a push higher later. Maybe doing some liquidity sweeps. Back in the channel. Now, rule of thumb, if we got a head and shoulders that doesn't happen or doesn't fulfill or fail, then back up to the test the head. The neckline, which is here, back to test the neckline. Or we want to say this neckline or this neckline, but then it the next stop is to retest the head. But this is just ugly. 38 pop. Back down, testing 40 again. Another 15-minute bar opened up. Will it retrace back up? That's the question. Will it retrace back up? Don't like this area. Between 42 and 43, don't like this area. I mean 43 and 50, 42 and 50. Don't like this area between 42 and 50. Don't want to trade this area. Maybe a minute before we see another trade. Point of control is about 43. What I got point of control is 43.50. 43.50 point of control, where most of the volume has been taking place right here. 43.50. Most volume taking place in this area here. 43.25, 43.50. Pardon. So just gotta wait. Sit on the hands. Is we making a little trend line here. A little trend line and breakdown. Just when you thought you may be having something, a move. Let me see. So you think you may be having a move. We got a little pennant here. See which way. Is it looking to break down? Look like it's trying to pop and then break. Pop, look, lower, pop, and then break. Pop up and then break. Pop up. I'm going to take if it break the 40, I'm going to take it. If it break the 40, I'm going to take it.
Order submitted.
It may get me out because we still bullish. We still bullish. May want to take the break of 38, but we still bullish.
Order canceled.
They teasing us down here. Low, high, low, high, low. What we getting here? They teasing us here. Have a lot of lines here. Let me take some of these off. Got too much here. Just see, looks like it. It looks like it wants to. We have a bigger trend line on a 15-minute chart that hasn't broken. We got a bigger trend line on a 15-minute chart that hasn't broken. From here, testing here, broke, tapped here, hasn't broken. I'm gonna remove this one. That hasn't broken. So we haven't broken this trend line yet. 39. We did come down and test 30 to 36 and a quarter right here. We bounced off to 38. And there you go. They're sweeping the shorts and the stops for the higher move. They're sweeping the shorts. Sweeping the liquidity. Over and under this R1. W pattern. Not a nice looking one, but W pattern. Came out of there. What time is it? You want to get in between this back up into this channel. Back into that 45. That 45, 46 rejection. 45, 46 rejection. Back into this rejection area. Yeah, even with this cycle coming back up, it's not a clean go. It's not a clean signal. On a 3-minute chart, it was a little cleaner, but still choppy. Back in here, this will be coming back into. We pop out, come back into it. Keep coming back down to test this 40. 42. And keep bouncing up. We're up 16 points for the day. Not much. So we over and under VWAP. Below VWAP, over, under, or VWAP 42. So we just going over and under VWAP. Are we looking for a spot to do a trend line break of 40? Are we looking for a spot to break 40? Keep going over and break 40 to get some space down is one possibility. Or keep moving over to get that move up, which is another possibility. So we got stochastics showing some weakness while the price is trying to move up. Now, if we get turned up into over the 70 level, 80, over this 80 level, but we just chopping here. Let's sit around 45, 41. Right now, we just hurry up and wait. We just hurry up and wait. Just hurry up and wait. That's it. Nothing to do. Peaking above previous day's high, 45. Peaking the days above yesterday's high. peaking above yesterday's high. What time is it? 10:30. If we're gonna go higher, we need to get some space. That's what we need to get above this R1, so we can, if we're looking to get to R3, we're gonna need some space. We're gonna need some space. If we're following this trend line, if we're following this channel, we're gonna need some space to get to R3, which is about 12 o'clock, after 12 sometime, maybe 2:30. Gonna need some space, and maybe some more liquidity sweeps. Got this liquidity sweep that took us up to here. We got some liquidity sweeps here on the VWAP. We may need more. I may be one of them, because if I take the short, shoulders, head, shoulders, and look at the 30, the break of the 42 to the 32, yeah, that's still an option if it happens. But we still need some time to get to 32 also. To get to 32, 11:30. If we follow this trend line, we're gonna need some space. We have to come over to get to 32. 12 o'clock. So either way, we need time. If we're following these trend lines and as support and resistance, if they're gonna hold or not, we still need time to come across. We need to get to R3. Because we held here, here, here. So we holding this trend line, not really holding above this one. If we do here, to be a little off, a little wider. So I'll keep it. Could have did it here, but I'll keep it where it's kind of even as a trend line. Kind of, it's not 100% equal, but to try to get it where it looks like a equal trend line. So we held it here. Let me see. I'm gonna say we held it here because we touched the top. So I'm gonna use it here. We came up below it, above it, tested. Let's see where it goes. But we still in between this 42 and 44 and 45 range. We go out a little bit up to 45, 46. Come back in. Point of control is 43.50. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, So at this point, this is what we would call imbalance, where traders are willing to pay the price with each other between 41 and 46. We see a lot of this down here. A lot of, hey, trend line break. Do it again. Trend line break. Come back down. And go another one. Question is it going to get the trend line break? It came to 36, right? Yep. This was the weekly resistance. 36 was the weekly resistance. The daily, yeah, the daily, but the weekly resistance on the daily chart. This 36. This 36 right here bounce coincided with this weekly R2 right here. So we came down early and then bounced off of this R2 level, resistance level here. Testing us with this 40. Really testing us with this 40. Really testing with the 40. Really testing that 40. Really testing with that 40. They trying to catch somebody like me, trying to take that break. Another dip this is 40. Where was this? This went to 39.75. Now this is low. Now this will come out of here. Now this might try to get past that 36 down to 35. If this breaks, it could go. But we got 38.75. 38 and 36. We got another 15-minute. This may go. We got another 15-minute bar that opens up. So this may break down and miss the trade because the next 15-minute bar may run back up. We got support down here. We got support down here. We got support down here. I don't want to be the one chasing this break. Don't look like it's going to be a clean one if it is. At all. We coming back to test the previous low. I mean, not previous low, but the opening low of 36. Another 15-minute bar will open up in any minute now. And there it is. Is it getting that bounce? $36.50 and the early low is 36 and a quarter, so it didn't break it. It didn't do a liquidity sweep. It one tick above. One tick above. Do we want to test the overnight lows of 30? That's the question. You might want to test the overnight lows of 30. We might want to test the overnight lows of 30. So we look, if we break this, not saying we will, but if we break 36, if we break this low of 36 and a quarter, we might see overnight lows. We have to break this 36.25. We got 33 to contend with, but we bounced off 33 and 30. Yesterday I had a 32 order in the target, and it hit 33 and bounced right off of 33 yesterday. Nice trade, but didn't hit my target. Bounced back up and break even. Got out at break even. Still testing this 40. Is it coming down? We got support here. That 35, 36. And we got 30. And that 33. It bounced off of 33 yesterday. There we go. It broke. We bounced off of 33 yesterday. So I'm not taking this. So we did break below the 36, right? Early. So let's see if we is that liquidity sweep? Did we get the 10-point head and shoulders? The high was like 52. Break of 42 to 32. 32.50. So got the head and shoulders, nasty looking head and shoulders, but it played out. And now we're looking at, let me see. Trend line break. Back to 40. How many people are waiting to see this break of 40? Little head and shoulders low. Inverted head and shoulders 32.50. Break of 40. 40.50. 8 points. $32.50. Break of 40, 50, 8 points. So 48.50. I'll put us around here above R2. Lot of shake and bake to get through. Try to see if there's a downtrend somewhere. Down channel. So now we're in between 40 and 45. Now we're going to be trading between this 40 and 45 level right now. here we just under 40, 38, 39. Selling off the 40. They're like they're waiting for that 40 to break. Everybody watching the 40. Yep, 12 points. Haven't closed the gap. Waiting for that 40. 15-minute bar just opened up. Trying to hold under 40. Trying to hold under 40. 40 is not breaking. 40 is not breaking. No. 39. 39 quarter. 38. And we get most of the volume down here in this 38.50 area. Which way do it wants to go? Do we want to go to the previous days? Close the gap. Open 30. Those previous days close. It's 25. Or we just sweeping liquidity where we can get down here for a push higher. Back over 50. Keep playing 40. Tested 41 and rejected. Tested 41 and rejected. Just playing around here. 38, 50, 40, 38, 50, 40, 41. Let me see what it'll be when the news come out at 2 o'clock. Let me put a got a lot of lines up here. Let me see. 15-minute chart. Now I got a whole lot of lines. Gotta clean up my chart sometimes. So let's look. Okay. The testing is low, but if we want to get up here, we have to go sideways a little bit. You have to go sideways a little bit to get up here. Let me just start taking some of this away. I want to come on kind of a bigger So we got this first 36 in the early, we dipped below. Now we kind of holding this 36 level, but going over and under the 30, over and under these levels, 38 to 30, which is 1, 2, 35, 36. So where does this want to go? There's no flat bottom anywhere break that we can put. We could do we just in between this little pennant like this. So if we go to the 1 minute, let's see if what it looks like. It looks like this on the 1 minute, basically. From here and from here. This is what it looks like on the 1 minute. So this is basically what we're looking at right now. We want to Yeah, something like this, basically. We're just in this range. If we break, we got 35, and then we got 32. We don't have a big space like this where it breaks. We got some space to move down. It's too close. This is right here, this is right here. Even though it could break down, it's really close. We don't have a void. I would like to see a void in between these spaces, these support levels. We buy 36, 37s, sell at 39, 38. Nothing to do around here. Might have to just wait till 2 o'clock because this forward bar has made its move, basically. Unless it get pushed back up over 41, 45. Is it tired of holding it down? Is it tired of staying down? Is it? Is it or is it not? Just in here. I don't want to anticipate the breakout. Either way, I wanted to go and see if I can get a continuation in the direction of the break. It would be nice if it was going long and I got it under 40 and was in at 38. Yes, that'd be nice. There we go. Didn't break the 40 yet. Hasn't broken the 40. We got to order at 40 right here. 200. We got 200 up to the VWAP 41. 38 to 41. Try to get the VWAP, but we got 40 to get past. And I do not want to play with that 40 on anticipation. I want to play with the 40 after it breaks. I want to see it hold VWAP. And then we back into that the previous range. Then there's no trades in there until it breaks 50. So right now the name of the game is to see, man. To see. I like the long, but can I stay in it before it stop me out? Would have been great to get it at 38. Where we got this order at? This order is coming in at 40. Are we back? Oh, 40. Still the 40. Okay. Look like we're trying to get over 40. May come back. Pull back. below 40 and go over under 40 for a second, for a minute, for a half hour, who knows? But when it gets past here, then it goes back into the 43 area. We may get back into this 43 area, 43 and a quarter. Do I want to take that trade to try to get past VWAP and the 200 moving average and the R level? So we got the resistance, VWAP, and the 200 moving average right here. 40, 41, 41. I do not want to play trying to get that break above there. And I don't want to play the short off of there. So we'll just have to wait. Because look at this. We got this here. And right below we got this here. So there's no space. No space between the 40 and the 42, 41 and 42. It's just no space. 44. May get some space to get to 44 back into this 43, 50, 44 area. But not my trade. Made lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Look, making lower highs. And we can get I wouldn't say a flat top. We can try to get a break of this pennant here. There we go. Try to get a break of this. Test it, test it, test it. Gotta get above VWAP. There we go, back into the 43, 45 area. Back over and under VWAP with some orders trying to step in below 40. Hold it up. May come down and take those orders. Sitting orders at 40.75. Okay. Took those orders. Back under 40. Go. Back to 40. Under 40. Over under 40. Back into 38. Head fake. Over 40. Back in. See if the trend line holds. Head fake. Back in under 40. It's staying down in the low area, so it may, when the news come out at 2 o'clock, it may it could dump, or it could be staying low so it can run higher before the news and then dump again. It may dump and then the news come out and it run up. What time is it? It's 11:30. 12 o'clock. If there's nothing happening by 12, I'm gonna just go ahead and close up. Come back at 2 o'clock. I won't be live streaming, but I'll just come back at 2:30. See where the next flower bar opens up at, and I'm gonna take this 37.75 if I can get it. I think we
Order filled.
I'm trying. I think, let's see if we get, how'd you get 38? I thought I was getting 35, 37.75, but Nope. Let's see. I thought I was getting 37.75. Nah, I was looking for. I thought this may want to hold for a push higher, but nope. Let's see. So my stop is we may not. We may not. May just come down. Thought we had something going here. Nah, I'm gonna be on the side of the squeeze, getting squeezed out. I may be on the side of getting squeezed. Yep. Thought it was gonna take off on this. We're gonna get a bounce off of here. Off this 38, 37, 38 again. And here we go. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. I'm still bullish. I'm gonna try it again. Nope. And he still keep. Okay. All right. This is it. I'm done with this. Look like it's gonna push lower. Why I keep trying to get bounce off this low here. But it looks like it wants to go lower. Yeah. Again. Just not getting this bounce I thought. So it's going lower. I'm on the wrong side. I thought we'd get a bounce off this low, but it's going lower. It's going lower. And I don't want to take the short. I don't want to take the short because you take the short and you get bounced on. You go long and you get shorted on. This, oh, got some sell orders in here now. Yeah, let's see. Sold off to 40. Thought we'd get a bounce down here. Maybe not. Nope. Got orders coming in, stepping in to push it lower. Got orders coming in, stepping to push it lower. And I bought it right at the trend line. Right at the trend line. Which I think we may get a push lower. I'm gonna hold my, it's going.
Stop filled.
So it's going lower. And I'm playing, I don't even know what I'm playing around here, just taking trades that, look, now it's stop playing down here. Twice. Not gonna do it 3 times. I'm not gonna play 3 times, but twice. Now, if I go short here, then it's gonna bounce. And there we may go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I'm not taking the trade, but should have waited till 2 o'clock, like I said, but I didn't. So forcing trades that's not there. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave from out of here because it may go lower, but it may close the gap. We got 8 points to close the gap. We opened at 30, 29, and we closed at 25. So if it break 30, we could probably close the gap at 29. Bounced off of 33 yesterday. Support level. Bounced off of 33. Bounced about 10 points off of 33 yesterday. Not gonna take it. Tried it twice at that 37. Looking to get back into that 41. Not gonna take it. All right, that's my day. Made some trades. Let's see the trades I did take. First trade I took of the day, I entered at 51.50. Was looking for it to go high today. Got stopped out 51.50. Was looking for it to hold. I didn't wait for it to close over the R2 and maybe consolidate a little bit. It was moving, so I thought that it may go. Nope, didn't go. And then just now, not too long ago, I was looking for this trend line possibly to hold, and it bounced up, and I was looking for it to hold and maybe come back up from 37 to 40, 41. Stopped out. An entry here. Thought it was looking for a move up. Stop. Took the second time when it came back above the trend line. And stopped out again. Took it above the trend line. Thought it may keep going again. Stopped out again. And that was my 3 trades. And that's it. If I come back at 2 o'clock to 2:30 when the news come out, I won't be live streaming. So if I make or lose more, that'll be it. That's my trades, and I'll be back tomorrow.